everyone. So I thought it would be a good idea this month to discuss TBRs or to be reads because I have a feeling a lot of us have a lot of TBRs. I myself have far too many to count. I think I have I think the last time I counted, I had almost 300, which is ridiculous in the eyes of a non reader, but it is absolutely normal for someone like me and for other readers out there that's about average actually. So I thought it would be a good time for y'all to be introduced to. Oh my goodness. Tabby the TBR cart. Okay, so everyone has a TBR cart, but I'm not sure if everybody names theirs. I like to name inanimate objects. It's a weird quirk. I would just like to introduce some of the all-stars on the TBR cart that have been there for far too long. You can't see, but she's a rolling cart. She's a nice charcoal gray. I got her from IKEA like, I don't know, almost 10 years ago. And there's two other layers and they're packed full. I don't have them any specific organized way, which is fine. Whatevs. No, to each their own. But I will like to introduce y'all to some of the all-stars who've stayed on here for a really long time and some other quirks and things to her. You can't see at the bottom, but we're going to start with Mr. Romance is his name. This is a beautiful ceramic. If y'all can see all of these like intricate details, they're just like so pretty and they're painted. It's like white with gold skull. I love skulls. Okay. Kind of obsessed with skulls. Really, really love them. Anyway, he's at the bottom. That's my first skull. Put him down. I don't think I can put him down quietly because he is pretty heavy. But then at the top, I have another little skull. And this has these like really kitschy, interesting little things, like a cute little L patch, which I've never put on anything, but it's so pretty. Honestly, wouldn't be bad to put it right there. Glue it or something. Get the other patches, have my name on there. No, because like I would want to put like Tabby's name on there, and there's no L in Tabby, but that's okay. I have, let's get back to this little thing. I have like some pens, Doctor Who. I have a bunch of, I know that was so loud. I'm sorry, you guys. Foreign coins. I don't know if you can see that. That's just so beautiful. Foreign coins from different countries. I think I have like maybe 100 of them in here. I just thought they were so beautiful. And it's kind of interesting to keep those things in America. I have some of these beautiful little stones, brush stones. My son collected stones for a really long time, and I kept all of them. I have like multiple little containers similar to this that have them in there. This is from when my son and I went to Disney World when he was 4 and we did the little pressed pennies. I just thought that was so cool to keep that, memories. And then my brother is a musician, and one of his first music store jobs was actually at a place on the North Shore here. And I found the very cool guitar pick with the name of the place. Why is this not focusing? What is going on? Anyway, it's the name of the place, and it wants to focus on my fingernails, which, I can't blame them. Pretty legit. But yeah, and it's the name of the place. I kept it. I just think that's kind of cool. But one of the other fun things I have in here is a $2 bill. Like, those aren't in circulation anymore. But yeah, that's another one of my kitschy little things. Sorry, loud noise. It's going to be really loud for a second again. Ready? I'm going to put him back. I didn't name any of my skulls, like any of my skull containers. I just think they're really cool. I really like skulls. The irony is I'm very light academia outfit today, but I am very dark academia, eclectic in my design choices. Anyway, some other things on my TBR. I have these beautiful, like gorgeous designed artists line of notepads. I have so many notebooks that I have yet to touch. These are, I think this is all the Van Gogh line. This one William Morris, and I think this is William Morris. But the other three are Van Gogh, and they have these beautiful painted, like I think they're hand painted, honestly, painted endings. They're so beautiful. From Flame Tree Publishing. If y'all want, they're embossed. They're, you guys, look at these notebooks. These are just so gorgeous. And they're leather bound embossed, and they're so pretty. But I keep journals. We all know this. Y'all saw it in the first video when I introduced myself. And yeah, so I have like 5 or 6 of these. They're on my TBR because they have not yet been used. I also have a few book journals left for when I go through those. I need to buy more because I definitely only have 3 left, and I go through about 5 or 6 a year. And they each have about 150 pages for 150 books. So yeah, you know, I go through a lot. Anyways, so let's meet the All-Stars. If I can put this back one moment, I'll be right back. And we're back. And while I was trying to put these notebooks back, I actually found another little kitschy accessory for my book. And so I don't do major bookbinding, like I don't do crazy ones, but when I find a fanfic on AO3 that I just like AOA, that I absolutely am obsessed with. Mostly it's Dramoni. Like I have a personally bound version of Manacled that I did before all of those things got taken off. Anyway, I do those, and so I have some book foils and some stickers for the thing. I like gold. I do gold usually, and these are from Fable and Bind, and they're just like gold foiling that they automatically come on. That's a little package. I have like 3 of them, and I have 5 DIY'd book bound books, and I have those. So that's also on my TBR cart, just because I don't really want to judge it and like, you know, put it somewhere else. But that's in there. Anyway, I have 3 All-Stars, and these books have been on my bookshelf for longer than I can imagine. One has been on my bookshelf a lot longer than the others, and I don't know why I've never read them, because they're absolutely beautiful books and they're so interesting, and I've heard rave reviews about them. So anyway, the first one, everybody knows her, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, not Laurie, I'm so sorry, by V.E. Schwab. Look, I know all of his other books. They're fantastic. I will read this eventually, one day. I don't know why I don't. But she'll be on my TBR book waiting for me when I do. And when we do read this book, finally, I say we, like you're going to be with me, but you'll know about it. When we do finally read this book, we will rejoice, and we will have a probably 5 to 10 minute rant over it, because all I have heard is good things about this book, and I am so excited, and the cover is beautiful, and the author is wonderful. So she is one of my forever TBRs for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, yeah, she's been on there for a very long time. Another one I am not going to try to pronounce this book. I have tried octu octonomy. Octonomy? Okay. We have a Second in Charles by us. Now, before I say anything, I do not know what this book is about. I saw this book at Second and Charles, and my husband and I spent a solid 10 minutes trying to convince ourselves not to buy this book. And I ended up buying this book just because it is absolutely gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful books I have ever seen in my life. It was packaged beautifully, it is designed beautifully. I don't even know who the author is. Trevor Allen Forrest, and it's called The Octonomy. And this is the prologue book. There's still like a whole series that I haven't read it, but like, oh, you know, when you find a beautiful book, you guys, I can't do anything about it. I just can't. I have to have it. And I'll show you the book, and y'all are gonna be like, holy crap! Look at her. I gotta get real close. Okay, it's embossed. It's all black. It's got black edges, but also it's got like illustrations and like kind of, you know, punk. What is it called? Cyberpunk? I don't think it's called cyberpunk. Steampunk. It's called steampunk. Steampunk like designs, and it's this etched black, and it's so beautifully written. It looks so gorgeous. I just had to buy it. But it also came with what's called a pronunciaries, with a little dictionary that you can also use as, ooh, I'm gonna drop everything, y'all. And it's in the same design that you can use as a bookmark. And it also came with this beautiful square. I don't know where it is right now because I think I put it in my my bookmark box. A beautiful bookmark, a little square placement card. It's just so pretty. I don't even know what it's about. I haven't even ever read what the summary of this book is, but it is just gorgeous. Oh, I just noticed it's got maps. It's got maps. Oh my god, it's got everything I want in this book. Y'all, I will let you know when I read it, and when I do, we'll have a whole damn video about it. I promise, because god, this is a gorgeous book. Okay, next. And the last book that's been on my bookshelf for my TBR cart, I literally got because it was pretty, which is honestly like a repetitive story with me. I get so many books just because they're so pretty. But anyway, this one is called The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin. Look how pretty. This is without the book cover. Like, it's so gorgeous. And it's got this beautiful, I don't know if you can see it in the light because this is so bright, but it's like a lilac covering. And I love lilac. I'm obsessed with it. I wear it all the time. And it's broken down into seasons. But it was such a pretty book. I wish more hardbacks would look like this when you take the cover off. But anyway, yeah, those are my 3 ones that have been on my my TBR book thing, Tabby, for a really, really long time. The rest of them, like, I slowly get to, but I don't know why I never picked those up. I think part of it is just because they're so pretty. I don't want to pick them up. I feel really bad or whatever. But yeah, they're gorgeous. They make me really happy. Tabby was not going away anytime soon because this is only half of my books for my TBR. My other half are on a different bookshelf. And when I finally do get through with my TBR, which, let's be completely honest, it probably is never going to happen. When you're a reader, you just buy more than you need, but that is okay. It's not hoarding if it's books, you guys. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed Tabby's little tour. Oh my God, all the teas. And I'll see y'all next month. Bye.